see a dot, dot, dot. Looking up, open the park,